welcome back to my channel. I forgot how poorly my FPL team was doing. The international break did me some good, had a break from FPL, and now we're back, hoping to not get another red arrow. So let's have a look at my team, see where we left off and what my plans are for the next game week. Before we get into the video, I'd just like to tell you a shocking Hi, it's me from the future. For some reason my microphone just cuts out. I say shocking stat. And that may happen again throughout this video, but I'm about to fly to New York and I've got no time to edit, so I'm really, really sorry. Just improvise, but I think largely you can hear the pearls of wisdom that I'm about to impart. Oh, anyway, back to the video. Half of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel, so if that's you, please do hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 5,000 subscribers, and thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed already. And now the painful part, let's look at where we left off. So I've got 244 points in total, which takes me just under 2 million. I said earlier that a good rank would be probably in the top 2 million by about game week 6. But when I started off on 128k and now I've plummeted to 2 million, it's really annoying. But onwards and upwards, we got there quickly, so hopefully we can get out of it quickly. Is that logical? I'm going to say it is. We got 74 points and the average was 72. So we are slowly getting better, because I think I've been below average for 2 weeks in a row. Now we're above average. So there's some progress to be made. We have got 0.5 million in the bank and 1 free transfer. So let's see who is going to get the chop from my team. Starting off in goal, we've got Onana, conceded 3 goals against Arsenal and then picked up a yellow card to just really rub salt in the wound, which was lovely. Not the best, and the fact that I benched Turner, who kept a clean sheet, who saw Forest keeping a clean sheet, not me, and those 5 points were on my bench, which really, really did hurt. And then, even less jollier, my defenders, none of them kept a clean sheet, and in my defence, it was actually a very popular week for defenders to concede goals, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But I was expecting for some attacking returns, maybe Estepinian or Chilwell potentially getting a goal or assist. Sadly, it didn't happen, so we got 4 points in total from my defenders. The midfield is a bit jollier. Maddison was my transfer in. I wanted to transfer him in game week 3. I thought he was going to be injured and miss out on the game week. Turns out he wasn't. He was fine. So I brought him in straight away in game week 4. He got a goal, 7 points in total. Very happy with that. Saka got an assist, but unfortunately also picked up a yellow card, so I only got 4 points from him. Where are the double digits? This is what I'm asking. There were so many hat-tricks in this game week. How could none of these players get one? Rashford was also very positive. He scored Man U's only goal against Arsenal, so I was very delighted with that. And I was quite tempted to transfer out Rashford, so I'm pleased that I took my time and I waited. And then talking of waiting, I waited for Eze. He scored a goal, finally. Very good news. He also picked up 1 bonus point. So I will take those points and I will run. Hopefully it is the beginning of Eze finding himself and finding the goal or finishing, whatever. And then we are coming into my front 3. Obviously, man of the game week, Haaland. 2, 3, oh God, words. It's very early. I'm flying to New York in about 4 hours, so I need to be efficient with this. He's got a hat-trick and he got an assist, 40 points in total. I saw a lot of people triple captain him, which was the best shout. And yes, on paper, it made so much sense, but I'm one of those people that waits for a double game week. And guaranteed now, the double game week, he'll have one game where he performs really well and then another one where he blanks. And I won't get 60 points out of it, but I'm taking those 40 points. He saved my game week, otherwise it would have been an absolute disaster. And I'm glad that I didn't risk captaining someone else, but Haaland at home, different beast. Ollie Watkins, first blank of the season. He's got an assist in every single game apart from this one. Quite disappointing, and for 8 million, I'd still rather he was getting goals than just assists, so one to watch. And then Wissa, sadly, no goal involvement in Brentford's 2 goals against Bournemouth. Wissa is one, similar to Eze. I'm just going to have to wait and see. I transferred him in for a reason. Hopefully that pays off. If not, by the time I use my wild card, he will be out. And then no massive dramas on the bench, which is very good news after the Matty Cash 17 points on my bench, which I'm never going to get over. I was very happy though because he scored an own goal and I benched him. If I'd have started him, I'd have been absolutely fuming. I did see a couple of teams where they saw how amazing he was in game week 3, transferred him in for game week 4, and then he gets an own goal. So that is painful. And then Saliba, 2 points, gives away 3 points, so not too much to talk about there. If we have a look at my planned transfer for the week, if you watched my video I uploaded last week about my early transfer thoughts, this will come as no surprise to you.
I'm looking at taking out Ollie Watkins and bringing in Taiwo instead. I've been going on about Taiwo since pre-season. I'm really excited to have him on my team. He's looking really strong and he's almost looking fixture-proof. He's scored in every single game this season apart from last week, but he's still got an assist, so he's very impressive. And if we look at the stats, Taiwo does edge it, and for 6.6 million and only 4.8% ownership, I think this one could actually be a good risk that pays off, and I'm surprised more managers haven't come onto him. But I think it is the case that it's Nottingham Forest. Historically, they haven't really been the strongest side, but I do think we are seeing a completely different Forest this season with all the transfers as well. We literally are. But they're looking so good, even defensively. Taiwo's attacking. We saw Gibbs-White got 2 assists in the last game week. They're really going for it. And Ollie Watkins, on the other hand, I think there are other Villa assets that are cheaper that I'd rather go for. So I've already got Cash, who I am happy with, despite the benching situation. We've got Diaby, who I'm quite keen to bring in midfield, but I have to work out who I'm going to take out. So I will still have that Villa coverage, but just potentially not with Ollie Watkins. And he may be one that I bring in when Villa's fixtures turn in game week 8. So it's not goodbye, it's see you later. There is also the alternative that I do Wissa to Taiwo. I have got the funds to do so, but I don't think that I want to give up on Wissa just yet. Is that silly? Maybe, when Mbumo is just taking everything. But we will have faith. So this is how the team is lining up for the game week. We've got Turner in goal this time, Burnley at home. Surely, if they kept a clean sheet last week, they'll keep a clean sheet this week. And we've got Estupiñán in defence, we've got Cash, we've got Chilwell. There is the potential that I'm going to rotate some of these players. I may actually bring in Saliba for Estupiñán. I'm not sure. I'm nervous in case he suddenly gets an attacking return against Manchester United. I can see it happening. And he's been fairly quiet the last couple of weeks, so I don't know. And then the spicy thing on my team for this game week is we've got the captaincy on Maddison, which I'm very excited about. My first captaincy that isn't Haaland all season, and since last season as well. I barely took the armband off of him. But Spurs are playing home against Burnley, and with 2 goals and 2 assists so far this season, Maddison is looking like such a good pick, showing absolutely no signs of slowing down. He's on set pieces, he has an XGI of 0.91, I think, quote me on that, per 90, and he's got really good expected minutes. So I think it's a no-brainer to go with Maddison. Sheffield United at home, come on, surely that's going to be an absolute goal fest for Spurs. And we had Son get the hat-trick last week, hopefully we'll have Maddison get a hat-trick this week, that's what I'm hoping for, and then all of those points to fly me through the ranks. Plus the captaincy is going to be lower on him, hopefully Haaland does blank and it will just put me in a really good position. But I'm not sure, let's not get ahead of ourselves. And then we've got Rashford, we've got Gibbs-White against Burnley as well. Oh, it's going to be exciting, we've got double Forest. And then Saka, potentially again, I may bring in Eze, and if I do bring in Eze, it'll mean that I'm benching Wissa. Brentford have got Newcastle away. Newcastle are looking pretty good. I don't know how much involvement Wissa's going to have in goal, but at the moment my front 3 are Taiwo, Wissa and Haaland, but like I said, there is the opportunity to transfer. So we've either got this setup or I'm going to bring in Eze and Saliba. We will see what happens. I'm in New York this week, so there is the opportunity that some changes will be made and I won't be able to make a video about them. Well, there's no chance I'll be able to make a video. So this is how the team is currently looking. If you'd like to keep up to date with me, you can follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, all the links in the description below. I will post any dilemmas I have about my team, but do let me know in the comments whether you agree with my benching decisions or think I should go with the other option, and also let me know what your dilemmas are. Everyone's been helping each other in the comments recently. It's very nice to read and very helpful as well, so thank you for that. Lovely community spirit. Anyway, I will wrap up this video because I fly in 3 hours and I need to get this edited, so thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hopefully we can celebrate 5,000 subscribers soon, and I will see you in the next video.